jasonnewland.com. My name is Jason Newland. This is a deep sleep whisper hypnosis session. Please only listen when you can safely close your eyes. Now, there may be some background sounds which are completely out of my control. And I'm not talking about farting sounds or anything like that, or me coughing or sneezing. I'll delete them. I'll edit that out. Usually I do. But I do have a little Vinny in the background somewhere, little Jack Russell, and he likes to potter around and make sounds and clean himself and all the things that he shouldn't really do on camera. And often he does it sitting behind me on that settee. And so yeah, there might also be some sounds in the garden in the distance. I mean, really, the benefit of background sounds is when you're listening to this, you may be able to hear your neighbours, and when you realise that you don't need complete silence in order to relax deeply, it's not necessary. Sometimes you can actually relax into that sound, and you may be surprised how something that maybe used to annoy you can almost start to feel comforting. Sometimes it's just nice to know there's other people about, so you might be able to hear them. You might not want them in your home, you might not necessarily want to see them, but just knowing that there's other people can sometimes bring a sense of security, a sense of safety, knowing that you're not alone, even if you are on your own. That's what this recording is about, just allowing any background sounds to be part of your sense of comfort and letting go. If I haven't already said it, please only listen to this recording or watch the video when you can safely close your eyes. I do have a Facebook page called Jason Newland's Boring Group, which you can join if you choose. And the website jasonnewland.com has all my recordings on there. Thousands of recordings. And also all the updated podcasts are on my website, because it is actually a podcast in its own right. There's nothing to do. This is just a time to do nothing. I'm going to do nothing. join me. Just with my eyes closed. I guess really it's just a kind of meditation on being aware of now. And it's not an original thought from me, but just being where you are, which means not thinking about the past, not thinking about what you're going to do in the future, not even concerned about what you're going to do after this recording, or what you did half an hour ago before this recording. Just being here. So for me, I can hear the train in the background. It's kind of strange how some days it's very clear and other days it's not. I can't hear much more, and those sounds won't be very loud for you because it's so far away from the microphone. The microphone lead or the cable doesn't reach that far. Plus it's raining, so that wouldn't be a good idea. I can hear the birds as well. What can you hear? What's in your immediate background? Other than my voice, my squeaky voice. What can you hear? Sometimes it can just be the sound of the house or your flat or apartment. Maybe the radiator's clicking. Perhaps it could be the floorboards just creaking if it's an old building. This building's, I think, about 1978 to 1982. So it's very old, but still younger than me. Bless. Just noticing the temperature in the room, or the temperature where you are. I mean, you may be listening to this outside, just noticing the air, the feeling of the air on your face, maybe on your neck, perhaps on your hands, your arms. Depends how many clothes you've got on. I'm noticing the feeling of my glasses on my face. You may find if you are wearing glasses, it's more comfortable to take your glasses off. Unfortunately, my eyesight's not particularly great, so if I took my glasses off, I wouldn't know which way to face. I didn't know where's the camera gone. So yeah, you might end up just watching a video of me, the back of my head, and nobody wants to see that. Some would argue it's better than my face, but that's a bit rude. If I was just relaxing and not filming it and not recording it, I wouldn't be wearing glasses. perhaps you're wearing shoes or slippers or socks, tights. Notice how that feels on your feet. If you're sitting down, notice how your body is being supported. Your bum, your lower back, the bottoms of your thighs, maybe your upper back as well. How are your arms resting? Are they resting on your legs or on the armrest? Maybe you've got them rested on your stomach. I mean, you could just be holding them up above your head, but I can't imagine that would be particularly relaxing. Someone might ask you, oh, how did you get on with that relaxation session you did at Jason's session? And you may say, oh, it was relaxing, but my arms just, for some reason, didn't relax. Didn't feel as relaxed as the rest of my body. Well, stop holding them above your head. Just let them go with the rest of your body. The same as if you're lying on your back. Notice the feeling of the bed or the sofa, or maybe you're lying on the floor. I personally don't lie on the floor when I relax, because it takes me about 3 days to get off the floor. But if you're lying on a bed, notice how your body is supported. Your upper body, your buttocks, your legs, your arms, maybe at your sides. Perhaps your head is supported by a pillow. Just being aware of how that feels can in itself be so relaxing. Again, as with your hands and your arms, allow your legs to just also rest on the bed. You don't want to be lifting your legs up. It's okay if you want to do leg raises and exercise your abdomen, but maybe this is a time to just relax. Let your legs just rest on the bed with the rest of your body. In the same way as your mind, while you do this, allow and give permission to your mind to also let go. Because if you're sitting or lying down, wanting to relax your body, but at the same time trying to work out how many roast dinners you've had since you were 10 years old, might be a bit overactive, might not be conducive to feeling more calm. And it's one of those things where your body, when it relaxes, causes your mind to calm down. And as your mind calms down, it in turn causes your body It's a nice feeling. And it gets to the point where even if it felt a little bit forced at the start, now it's just easy. Something that I notice, my breathing becomes deeper. My shoulders relax. And when I've got my eyes closed, my eyes definitely feel very, very relaxed. My eyelids, the muscles around my eyes, loose and calm. And I do notice that when my eyes relax, that physical sensation of calmness spreads into my forehead. Into my scalp, and it moves inwards into my brain. And as your brain relaxes deeply, everything relaxes. Because your brain is the control center. And the only things that are needed from your brain are those standard automatic operations that constantly keep going unconsciously. And outside of that, your brain can relax deeply. Because there's nothing to think about, nothing to worry about. There's nothing to do, nothing to say, nothing to think. There's nothing to listen to unless you choose to. At the moment, the outside is birds. I love the sounds of birds, the sounds of nature. I mean, it would be a bit disturbing if there was a couple of elephants in the garden mooing at each other. That'd be quite noisy, I imagine. Or a couple of hyenas sword fighting. So yeah, maybe that would be, but it's still nature and it's still lovely. And it feels nice when you realise that letting go of your thoughts is actually quite easy. A very simple thing to do. A very relaxing thing to do. count down, I'd like you to notice yourself feeling even more peaceful in your mind, even more peaceful as your mind slows down. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Noticing how your jaw feels. My jaw feels relaxed and calm, and my tongue, my mouth, even though I haven't stopped talking, I still feel relaxed. So I imagine, because you're not talking, your mouth, your tongue, your gums, your jaw feel much more relaxed, much more peaceful than before. It's nice just to sit with this feeling, calm, some people may notice that your mind starts to drift because you are tired and need to fall asleep. And you can allow yourself to do just that if that's what you want. And as your mind drifts, it drifts towards more comfort, more peace, as your body relaxes even deeper, and your mind so slow, so calm, almost like there's nothing going on. Some people that know me would argue that I spend a lot of my time with a mind like that. And it's nice to just let go. can imagine, maybe you can too, imagine your spinal cord moving from your brain down your spine, relaxing, so relaxing. Not just relaxing your bones and your muscles, also relaxing all of the organs in your body. Relaxing your blood, allowing it to flow much easier through your arteries. So calm, loose and peaceful, sending that sense of deep healing, relaxation throughout your entire body. Sending that deep comfort to every part of you, every hair, your nails, completely covering your skin with that healing, relaxing energy and comfort. And now, as I bring this recording to an end, this part of the recording, it's up to you whether you choose to open your eyes or just drift even further into a deep sleep, knowing that you can keep this sense of relaxation and comfort with you. Knowing that all you need to do to feel calm and to slow your mind down, just think of me. Think of my weird voice. And you can relax deeply. Maybe you can choose a tune that you can whistle or just hum to yourself that gives you this same feeling. Perhaps something that reminds you of me. Perhaps the Smurf tune. And you can hum the Smurf tune to yourself. And whenever you do, it can deepen your sense of comfort. Deeper and deeper. instantly and naturally. And you may be surprised just how easily you can relax in the future. Now, I'm going to count down from 5 down to 1. And when I get to 1, if you choose, you can open your eyes, or you can just drift off even deeper into a deep sleep. If you choose to open your eyes, you'll feel refreshed and completely peaceful and calm, physically and mentally refreshed. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember to be kind to yourself, because you deserve to be happy. Lots of love.